Hello, good morning. Welcome to my class, and let us read a beautiful story of two friends. And the name of the chapter is Fair Play. So let us read and see what fair play is there in the story. So this is a story of two friends. Jumman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary were good friends. These two people, Jumman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary, were two best friends. So strong was their bond of friendship that when either of them went away from the village, the other looked after his family. They were such a good friend that whenever one of them was away from the village, the other friend used to look after his family. Both were greatly respected in the village, and both the friends have a great respect, great honor in the village. Juman had an old aunt who had some property. Juman had an old aunt who had some of her properties. This she transferred to him on the understanding that she would stay with him and he would look after her. Juman's aunt gave her whole property to Juman with this feeling that in return of the property, Juman will look after me and stay with me, and he would look after her during her life. The arrangement worked well for a couple of years. First few years, this arrangement continued well. There was no problem. Juman kept on taking care of his aunt. Then the situation changed. Then the circumstances changed. Juman and his family were tired of the old relative. Juman and his family were no more willing to look after his old aunt. Juman became as indifferent to her as his wife. Juman and his wife both stopped taking interest in his aunt, who grudged even the little food that the old lady wanted every day. His wife was far more hateful towards the aunt, the old lady, and even the food that she ate was a problem in his house. Or his wife even did not like giving food to the old woman. She swallowed these insults along with her food for a few months. For a few months, the old aunt tolerated all these insults with her food. But patience has its limits. But she could not tolerate it any longer. और ज़्यादा समय तक वो उसे टॉलरेट नहीं कर पाई. One day she spoke to Juman. One day she talked to Juman and told, "My son, it's now clear that I am not wanted in your house. That Juman, I feel that I am no more welcomed in your house. You people do not want to keep me in your house. Kindly give me a monthly allowance so that I can set up a separate kitchen. Kindly give me a monthly income, monthly paisa, or kindly give me some rupees per month so that I can start a separate kitchen where I can cook my food myself. My wife knows best how to run the house. Be patient," said Juman shamelessly, without any shame, without any respect. Very impolitely, he said, "My wife knows the best way how to run the house, so you need not to worry about that." This made his aunt very angry, and she decided to take her case to the village panchayat. At this, his aunt became very angry. She was not happy. And she took the decision that I will take this case to the village panchayat, that the decision of my living in your house will be taken in the village panchayat. For many days, the old lady was seen talking to the villagers, explaining her case and seeking their support. For many days, the old woman, Jumman's aunt, was seen. She kept on talking to the different people in the village. She tried to explain her case, that how she was being tortured in the house. He asked to support her. Some sympathized with her. Some people were kind to her. Others laughed at her. Others made fun of her. And a few others advised her to make it up with a nephew and his wife. Some people made fun of her, some laughed at her, some sympathized with her, and some suggested that she should make peace with her nephew and his wife. She should compromise. At last she came to Algu Chaudhary and spoke to him. And at last she came to Jumman's best friend Algu Chaudhary and talked to him. You know, Chachi, Jumman is my best friend. Algu said, Chachi, you know, he is my best friend. How can I go against him? How I can take a decision against my friend? Algu said, but is it right, my son, to keep mum and not to say what you consider just and fair? Pleaded the old lady. The old lady requested Algu Chaudhary that is it right? Is it correct? Is it fair to keep quiet and not to say anything when you think something unfair is being done? Come to the panchayat and speak the truth, she said. She said to Algu, she requested Algu, you should come to the village panchayat and tell the panchayat, tell the every villager what is the reality. Algu did not reply, but her words kept ringing in his ears. Though Algu did not reply, did not answer, but whatever the old woman said kept on ringing in his ears. He kept on thinking of her words. The panchayat was held the same evening under an old banyan tree. The same evening, a village panchayat was called under the big old banyan tree. बरगद के पेड़ के नीचे पंचायत हुई. Jumman stood up in the panchayat and said, the voice of the Panch is the voice of God. Jumman said, the opinion of the Panch in the panchayat considered the voice of God. Let my aunt nominate the head Panch. Let my aunt herself choose the head Panch. I will abide by her decision. And whoever she will choose the head of today's panchayat, I will follow, I will obey her decision. The Panch knows neither friend nor enemy. What do you say to Algu Chaudhary? The old lady announced. The old lady said, a Panch does not know who is her friend, who is his friend, or who is enemy. He is in favor of justice always. So what do you say to Algu Chaudhary? He said, I appoint Algu Chaudhary as the head of the panchayat today. Fine, replied Jumman, hiding his joy over his unexpected piece of luck. Juman said, okay, I agree. He was hiding his joy. He was happy inside. He was thinking that how lucky I am that she, the foolish woman, has chosen my friend as the head of the panchayat. And he has good full faith that his friend will decide in his favor only. Chachi, you are aware of my friendship with Jumman, said Algu. Algu Chaudhary said, Chachi, you know, Jumman is my friend. I know that, replied the aunt. The aunt said, yes, I know that Jumman is your best friend. But I also know that you will not kill your conscience for the sake of friendship. But I also know that you will not kill your conscience, your ability to take the right decision in the right favor for the sake of friendship. That I know that you will not forget to give justice, and your friendship will not be a bar in that. God lives in the heart of the Panch, and his voice is the voice of God. And the old lady explained her case. The old lady repeated, God lives in the heart of the Panch. Panch are the voices of God, and whatever they decide, I will accept the decision. And she explained her case. Jumman said Algu. Algu, who was the head of Panchayat, now said, Jumman, you and I are old friends. We both are friends. Your aunt is as dear to me as you. I love your aunt as you love. Now I am a Panch. I am a judge. You and your aunt are equal before me. Now, you both are equal to me. What have you to say in your defense? What do you want to say? To protect yourself, to defy the charges of your aunt. 3 years ago began Jumman. Jumman said, 3 years before my aunt transferred her property to me, she gave her all property to me. I promised to support her as long as she lived. I promised her that I will take care of her as long as she lives. I have done all I could. I have done all the best I could. There have been a couple of quarrels between my wife and her, but I cannot stop it. Yes, there are some quarrels, some disputes between my wife and her, but I cannot stop that. Now my aunt is claiming a monthly allowance from me. Now my aunt wants a monthly money from me. This is not possible. That is all I have to say. And he said, the money is not possible for me. I cannot give money to my aunt, monthly money. That is all I have to say. Jumman was cross-examined by Algu and other persons in the panchayat. They cross-questioned Algu, cross-questioned Jumman. Then Algu announced, then Algu declared, said, we have gone into the matter carefully. We have studied the matter carefully. We have looked into the matter carefully. In our opinion, we feel, in our opinion, Jumman must pay his aunt a monthly allowance, or else the property goes back to her. Algu gave the decision that Jumman must give the aunt a monthly allowance, monthly rupees, or else he must return her property to her. Now the two friends were seldom seen together. The result was this, that Jumman and Algu's friendship was no more, and they were not seen together. Jumman was not happy with his friend's decision. The bond of friendship between them was broken. Now they were no more friends. In fact, Jumman was Algu's enemy and wanted his revenge. Instead of being a friend, they were enemies now, and Jumman wanted to take revenge on his friend. Jumman was there to take revenge, बदला लेना चाहता था. Days passed, and as luck would have it, Algu Chaudhary found himself in a tight spot. Many days passed, and as a bad luck, Algu was caught in a very difficult situation. One of his fine pair of bullocks died. One of his best pair of bullocks died, and he sold the other to Samju Sahu, a cart driver of the village. And the other pair he sold to Samju, who was a cart driver of the village, who used to drive a cart in the village. The understanding was that Sahu would pay the price of the bullocks in a month's time. Algu Chaudhary sold the bullocks with this condition that Sahu would pay the money of the bullocks in a month's time. It so happened that the bullock died within a month. But unfortunately, the bullocks that Algu Chaudhary sold to Samju died within a month's period. Several months after the bullock's death, Algu reminded Sahu of the money he hadn't yet paid. Several months after many months, or when many months passed, the death of the bullocks, Algu said to Sahu about the money. Sahu got very angry, annoyed. I can't pay you a penny for the rest beast you sold me. He said, can't pay, I will not pay you a single penny for the worst animal that you sold me. He brought us nothing but ruin. The bullocks that you sold us brought us destruction, bad luck. I have a bullock. Use it for a month and then return it to me. He said, I have a bullock. Take it, use it for a month and return it to me. No money for the dead bullock, he said angrily. He refused to pay any money. Algu decided to refer the case to the Panchayat. Algu also decided to take the case to the Panchayat. For a second time in a few months, preparations for holding the Panchayat were made, and both the parties started meeting people seeking their support. Again, there were preparations for the village Panchayat. Everyone was trying to take support from the other in the Panchayat. The Panchayat was held under the old banyan tree. Again, the Panchayat was held on the same banyan tree. Algu stood up and said, Again Algu stood up and said, the voice of the Panch is the voice of God. Let Sahu nominate the head Panch, I will abide by his decision. Algu said, the voice of the Panch is the voice of God. Whatever the Panch decide is the justice of God. Let Sahu nominate the head of the Panch, I will follow his decision. Sahu saw his chance and proposed the name of Jumman. Now it was Sahu's turn to take revenge. So he nominated Jumman. Algu's heart sank. Algu was very disappointed. And he turned pale. His face turned pale. But what could he do? But what he could do, he could not do anything. The moment Jumman became head Panch, he realized his responsibility as judge and the dignity of his office. But as soon as Jumman was appointed the head of the head Panch, he realized the responsibility of a judge and the dignity, the honor the office of a judge enjoys. Could he, seated in that high place, have his revenge now? He was thinking, is it possible him to take revenge from his friend Algu, sitting at this position? He thought and thought. He kept on thinking, no, he must not. He came to the decision, he must not allow his personal feelings to come in the way of speaking the truth and doing justice. He said to himself, no, I cannot allow myself. I cannot allow my personal hatred towards my friend, who is now my enemy, to overpower my power of justice, my duty of justice. Both Algu and Sahu stated their cases. Both Algu and Sahu explained their cases in front of the Panchayat. They were cross-examined and the case was considered deeply. Both of them were cross-examined by the judges, by the Panch in the Panchayat, and the matter was listened carefully, discussed carefully. Then Juman stood up and announced. Then Juman stood up there and he said, it is our opinion that Sahu should pay Algu the price of the bullock. Algu said, we have decided, the Panchayat has decided that Sahu is responsible for paying the price of the bullocks to Algu. When Sahu bought the bullock, it suffered from no disability or disease, because at the time of Sahu's buying the bullock, it has no problem, no disability, no disease, no illness, no defect. The death of the bullock was unfortunate, but Algu cannot be blamed for it. Though the death of the bullocks was unfortunate, it was a bad luck for Sahu, but Algu is not responsible for that. Algu could not contain his feelings. Algu could not control his feelings. He stood up and said loudly over and over again. He stood up. He was so happy. He stood up and said in a loud voice, again and again he said, victory to the Panchayat. He said, this is victory to the Panchayat. Justice has won. This is justice. God lives in the voice of the Panch. He repeated that a Panch's voice is the voice of the God. One who sits on the seat of a judge, whatever he decides is the voice of the God. Soon after, just after this, Juman came to Algu. Juman met Algu, embraced him and said, he hugged him and said, since the last Panchayat I had become your enemy. Since the last Panchayat when you decided the case of my aunt, I became your enemy. Today I realize what it means to be a Panch. But today I have realized what does it mean to be a judge. A judge has no friend nor enemy. A Panch, a judge has no friend, no enemy. He knows only justice. He knows only and only what is true. Let no one deviate from the path of justice and truth for friendship, for enmity. He said, I wish no one should, or no one's justice should be take the side of friendship or enmity. Justice should be justice. Truth should be truth. Algu also hugged his friend and wept. He wept, he cried. His tears washed away all the dirt of misunderstanding between them. And the tears of his friend carried away all the misunderstanding and hatred between them. So, this was the beautiful story of two friends, how they reunited.